I'm Tim Gibson, and I'm going to talk to you about drywall taping. Now, we use drywall tape to join seams where we have put drywall up on a wall. So down here I've got a couple pieces of drywall that are sitting, and you can see the seam here. Now, I've already put one product on here, and this is a paper product. When we put the paper tape on, what we have to do is we have to take a small knife, such as this one, about 2 to 3 inches, and we need to lay down a bed of joint compound. Then we press the tape in and come back with a broad knife such as this, and then we set that tape down into that drywall compound, joint compound, and as you can see, we've got it nice and smooth on each side. That's called a tapered finish. We would then come back, when this is all dry, we would come back and we would put another layer over the top of this, and we would make this layer just a little bit wider than the first. And then we would come back with our knife, and as long as the width is within the broad knife, we're okay. So in this case, our second one, we could use this 6 inch, but as you can see, we smooth down. Now we got a thin layer over the tape, but it's still feathered out. The secret to drywall taping is to not use too much drywall joint compound at once. You want to do nice thin layers so that it finishes easy. There shouldn't be a lot of sanding when you get done with this. Now, this other we have is this fiberglass product that has a little bit of adhesive on the back. That just goes over the seam directly, dry. And then we can do the same thing, and we can take our joint compound, and then we just bed that tape down in, and then again come back and finish off with our broader knife so that you get a nice smooth finish, tapered finish. Now, you're going to do 2 more layers of this after this dries, and you got to let it dry for about 24 hours in between. So for 2 days you're going to come back and do this. As we get wider than the 6 inch, we can go to a 10-inch taping knife such as this, and we should end up with a seam that is probably about 6 to 8 inches wide. And again, nice and smooth. There should be very little sanding that you have to do on that. So I'm Tim Gibson, and that's how to tape drywall.